CBS Mornings. Black teen speaks out after woman charged with attacking him at a pool. This is from 3 years ago.
Welcome back to
3.5 years
CBS
ago.
This Morning Saturday. We begin this half hour with another incident of a minority being targeted while performing everyday activities. A South Carolina woman is facing assault and battery charges after being accused of hitting a black teenager at a community pool.
How's that feel? Get out! Get out! Get out now!
A camera caught Stephanie Sebi-Strimple last month as she appeared to verbally and physically assault 15-year-old Darshaun Simmons, also known as DJ.
Chat, it doesn't even matter like what the person did. You know what I mean? You just don't, especially if it's a teenager and a grown adult, like, come on.
Spoke exclusively with DJ and his parents.
Like, because I know there's always some people that are like, oh, well, what was he doing? Or like, did he instigate something?
To believe he was targeted because of his skin color.
She called me the N-word and she called me a
Oh boy.
15-year-old DJ says he was invited to the pool by a friend when Stephanie Sebi-Strimple approached him.
911. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Get out.
He says she physically and verbally assaulted him and forced him to leave.
This lady walked up to us and was like, y'all have to leave.
And you said,
We said, yes, ma'am. When I started walking out, she just started hitting me.
What were you thinking when this woman is assaulting you?
I thought she was going to be like, what were you thinking?
It was shocking.
Her tone sounded like it was going to go so wrong right
to his
there.
parents, who believe the attack was racially motivated.
As a mother, when you saw that, what was your reaction?
It hurts. You know, I could never imagine putting my hands on somebody else's child.
All of those adults
That's the best part. It's a community pool.
And stop.
She's walking like she owns
say,
it.
Hey, why are you hitting this young man?
Sebi-Strimple was arrested and charged with third-degree assault and battery. She was also fired from her job.
Who
Nice.
took the camera out and started recording this?
I did.
Why?
Because I knew it could end up in the other side, like flipped around.
You knew that she would possibly be believed over you?
Yes.
This incident is drawing comparison to other.
That dude's got like every right for self-defense too. Like if she starts hitting him, like she only like slapped him, which, you know, would still warrant it if he felt like he was threatened or whatever. I don't know the law. I'm talking right out of my ass right now. But like if she was like, he didn't even react physically. He's like still walking away as she's like.
Water without a permit?
Including this video where a woman calls the police.
I remember this video.
And two other recent
looks like
confrontations
This looks like a meme, dude. Like what kind of Inspector Clouseau?
captured on video.
Illegally selling water without a permit?
Hi, my day's really boring and I have no responsibilities at home. None of my family likes me. I would like to call for an officer to get out here. This man is illegally selling water.
Including this video where a woman calls the police on a black 8-year-old girl selling water on the sidewalk.
Charcoal grills are not allowed here.
In California, this woman called the cops on a black family barbecuing in the park.
You should not be wearing that in the United States of America.
Okay.
And in a Chicago park,
Dude, it's amazing just how low quality people can
a
get,
man
you know?
harasses a woman for wearing a shirt with a Puerto Rican flag on it.
Is she an American citizen? Why is she wearing that?
The woman
Oh
asked
no, who's gonna tell him, chat? If you're an American citizen, oh boy,
an officer standing
wearing
few
a Puerto Rican
yards away for help.
Can you please grab him?
But the officer appears to ignore the confrontation. He has since resigned from the force.
Here you've got a video, you've got audio, you've got still shots of.
These are the psychos that would like, you know, call the police on like a kid selling lemonade. They have a permit for this, just FDA approved.
What happened, and it speaks for itself.
DJ's attorney,
People are dumb, bored, and assholes, like all wrapped into the same
Margie Pizarro,
thing.
said
And they like, and then you're supposed to tell me that they're like allowed to leave comments on the internet too.
he handled this.
I think there should be a certain level of like intelligence, most importantly, self-awareness that people need to have. We need to figure out a way to measure that. You need to get some sort of certification and you renew it every year. And it says whether or not you're allowed to give your opinion on things.
Situation the right way.
We saw him not retaliate. When we saw him walk away, that was something that was commendable.
DJ says he's entered counseling to try and process the alleged assault.
What did you learn?
Jesus, dude.
I learned from it. I learned how to handle.
You shouldn't have to have a permit to sell lemonade. No, that's the point I'm making.
Again, if I have to deal with.
Well, and let alone that, dude, you know, you have to have a license to like cut hair. I think that's stupid. You can't like open up a barber shop unless you have like a license and like charge people money for it, right? Like all that legal stuff's weird. But to call it on an 8-year-old selling what, bottled water? They're like, it's
What did you learn
weird.
about yourself?
I have a lot of discipline and
Yeah.
self-control.
Yeah, just think of this. This happened the day after he turns 15, the day after he wins a
15.
championship for basketball at the YMCA, the day after his great-grandmother dies, his grandmother goes into the hospital. He waited a day to tell his parents this happened because he was so concerned about their mental state. Right. And on top of that, this is a kid who is on the basketball team, the football team, is a distinguished gentleman's club member, and is
but the
so
truth is,
involved.
Michelle, none of that matters.
It doesn't.
He's just a kid, and somebody should have helped him.
And no matter how many times we see that video, it is just as disturbing every time. I don't know if this is naive to say, but when did we get so angry? When did everyone get so angry in that?
That is the question. That is the question.
When did everybody get so angry? I think people have sucked for a long time. I think now it's just easier to catch those people sucking. I think that's my diagnosis. I think there's always been crappy people. I think we just have more people who can capture it now, out and about.